the simple advice that people offer you when you're struggling to express yourself or when you're trying to put yourself out there is to be yourself. But it's kind of hard to do when you don't have a point of reference and you yourself don't even know what that looks like. But I think I found an avenue to becoming more like yourself and taking a step forward to being authentic. And I think it's just finding what you want to do and doing it, especially if it's scary, because that means that it's something that you truly care about and it's something that's worth doing. You probably find it scary because that's your honest self and that's what you truly want to do, but you're just scared of the judgment of others or how you'll feel stupid being a novice or being an absolute beginner and not knowing what you're doing. But I've found that being yourself really is an active process. You have to actively show that you're being yourself. You have to actively show that you like something. And so if you have an interest in something, you actually need to go and do it. And if you don't like something, you have to actively express it. It doesn't mean that you have to go and be a hater, but it just means if someone is telling you their strong opinion on something and you don't really agree, you don't have to blindly agree with them. You can just simply say that you have a different opinion, or you can agree to disagree. But I think just taking that step to really staying true to yourself and being honest with yourself and honest with others about that helps your self-esteem and also helps you become more like yourself. And also a good thing about showing that you like something or that you have an interest in something and doing it is that you get to meet other people who have the same interests or people who have the same mindset as you or people that are like you, and you start to form and you start to find your tribe, because like attracts like, and as social creatures we need community, and as social creatures we like to be around people who are like us. We feel like the sense of belonging, and I think that's just really important for increasing your quality of life rather than just surviving. Because I used to be scared of showing interest in certain things. Like, even now it sounds so cringe, but I like cars, I like JDM, but I think amongst my girlfriends, they didn't share the same interests, and sometimes they would kind of laugh about it if it ever came up. So that always made me feel scared to even express that, oh, I like them though. Um yeah, but I was just so afraid of how they react, even though I knew they were good people and I knew they wouldn't make fun of me. I still just had this deep-seated fear of being seen and just being laying myself bare, you know, because I think it's kind of embarrassing. I'm a girl and I like cars, but I'm afraid of those people who are gonna be like, okay, name all these cars right now. When I simply just like them because I like them, not because I'm super knowledgeable about it. Well, I like them because I read and I watched Initial D, but yeah, I think it's okay to like things you like. And I think I find those people admirable, and I like those kind of people more. Those people who have their hobbies, who are nerds about things. They know a lot of things about their hobbies and they know a lot about that one thing and they nerd out about it. I think that's really cool, and I think that's what makes people a lot more interesting and just fascinating and good to be around, because it's I don't know, I just find it so cute when they just have something that they really care about and they really like. So I guess that's a perspective that I think a lot of people have. So I think it's a reminder to myself not to be afraid of liking things and showing it. And even if people don't like what you do, that's just their life and that's just their opinion. At the end of the day, it's you who are enjoying that hobby. You're the one who's actually going to do that activity, or you're the one learning about their interests. So at the end of the day, does their opinion really matter? And there's always going to be other people who share the same interests as you, or just appreciate how you like these things. So yeah, I guess just believing in the goodwill of people and seeing the best in them, because usually what you put out gets reflected back to you. Like if you start to see people more positively and see the good in them, your actions will naturally align with that mindset and you'll start to treat them better, and they probably will treat you better. I think they can sense that. So I think I'm just making this video to be a reminder to myself that being myself is an active process, and I don't simply find myself, I have to build myself. There's things that I want to be, and there's qualities that I want to have, and I have to actively strive for them, even if it doesn't come naturally to me now. Yeah, because that's what I've been doing in the last couple of years, where I had to really learn about my emotions and being more in tune with them and identifying them, even identifying what emotions I have and how it affects me, and then letting it go rather than just holding on to this confusing mass of feelings that I don't even understand, but I just know is negative or I just know is positive. Yeah, in the same way, all these good qualities I want to learn, and I have to actively practice it, even if it feels so uncomfortable and foreign to me. Yeah, I think this is just a video for me to look back on and remind myself when I forget, because we all forget things. So easy to forget. But that's just what I found useful. And I'm still on this journey myself of self-improvement, and I think I'll be on it all my life. Yeah, I hope this was as helpful to you as it was helpful to me.